This video is made possible thanks to EA, the Game Changers program, and Fire Monkeys. Welcome to ArsenGirl Gaming. Please subscribe and then ring the bell. That way you won't miss out on my future videos. Hello everybody and welcome back to ArsenGirl Gaming. I am so happy to be able to bring this video to you. This video is a complete overview of everything it will take to upgrade your eco workshop from the very first day to getting that golden trophy to put in your house. And I'm going to talk to you about the cost. I'm going to show you every stage. I'm going to show you every upgrade. I'm going to show you every cost. And I'm going to start off by showing you a little bit of how the eco workshop works if you haven't already dug into it, or if you're at a level lower than 9 where you haven't unlocked it. This will be just a tiny little taste for you. So let's go ahead and jump in. First thing we got to do is unlock this workshop. So let's go ahead and click on the little lock that is bouncing at us, and we're going to unlock it. It's going to cost us 12,000 simoleons. So if you're lower than level 9, make sure you tuck away 12,000 simoleons before you get to level 9 so that you are ready to unlock it and you have everything you need, because man, that would suck if you couldn't do it. So let's go ahead and we're going to click and unlock and jump into the workshop. Hey, we did it. We unlocked a dusty old building. Yo, name's Knox. You totally funded the eco workshop. Whoop, whoop. Yay. I bet he's really happy. I've been so busy petitioning lately. This place is a real mess. Yeah, I saw those cobwebs. How about we work together to make this a place the whole community can use? I am totally down for that. All right, let's head over to projects and get started. So we have a new menu button there. You can start new products or projects, excuse me, here, and new items will appear at the start of the week. So make sure you finish anything you don't want to lose. What day is it again? Let's check the schedule real quick. Yep, so today's Wednesday. You can see we get tape and thread, but we can't earn materials without the essential workbench. So we got to go over to upgrades and we got to unlock the first upgrade, which is free. Yay! No recycle tokens needed. So, and also, great, Nox just gave us some spare recycle tokens. Thank you, Nox. I have a feeling we're really going to need those. Tap here to get your workbench and clean up the eco workshop. So we're going to tap, and stage 1 is done. Let's go in and view our eco workshop. All right, there I am, my little sim self standing in the middle of it. Looks a little bit better, a little less messy than it did. Has a few more things in it. So we're going to go ahead and just go through a couple shifts here just to kind of show how it plays out. I'm not going to do it in depth because I don't want to spoil all the animations for you. But before we do that, let's look at the schedule here. So today's Wednesday. You can see what we can earn. And then you can see here the projects. So this week I have a tapestry and a tree. And then here are the little cards that show us what our upgrades are and where we need to go with them. We're going to talk about all of this stuff just a little bit more in depth in a little bit. But let's go ahead and start our first workshop shift here. All right, so it's an 8-hour shift. You guys are familiar with this with quests, so I can hit go and do it in 8 hours, or if I have the cupcakes to spare, I can go faster and I'll get some bonus thread. So I'm going to hit the cupcakes because you know me, I'm impatient. I like to rush through, and thankfully EA and Fire Monkeys have provided me with enough sim cash to do what I need to do to show you guys this video. So we're just going to go and just go through some of the animations so you can kind of see what they are. I mean, like I said, I don't want to dig too deep into these animations because I want you guys to discover them. Part of the fun of events like this is just to see what kind of trouble our Sims can get into. This is no different. So I'm definitely not going to spoil it. But I do want to show off just a little bit of how the flow will work. It's very familiar to us because it's very similar to the quest flows, to the Sweet Treat Showdown flows. But there are some new animations and, of course, a whole new place to act these animations out. So that's always exciting. And I kind of like the whole idea of how this is literally a game-changing, pardon the pun, addition to the game. I mean, there's just so much new stuff to discover, and I love the ability to get our hands on products we don't have. One caveat to that I do want to say is that if you have been around a long time and you have a lot of stuff, you may see duplicates, and the only reason is because you have everything. So if you have everything, you know, use this as a time to stock up on materials and don't make anything. So all right, so I got all my materials for finishing that, and Knox is giving me some extra materials. So now we're gonna go to projects and tap on which one I want to do. I think I'm going to do a worthy pumpkin tree. It's one of my favorite Halloween decorations. I've been playing a long time, so I do have a lot of stuff. So on my other game, this would all be duplicates. But we're going to go ahead and do the white pumpkin tree. And you'll see it needs 146 thread, it needs 63 tape, and it needs 32 nails. So he gave me some to start around with. I hit the see offer. Now this is where he'll come in to help you. And I expect to see the sim cache number go down as we get more and more resources. So since today is only tape and thread, no matter what I do with Heather in the workshop, I'm only going to get tape and thread. So let's go ahead and speed through and kind of see what happens. All right, so we're almost at the end. I'm going to go ahead and deposit this stuff. So you can see I completed the tape. I still have a way to go, but look, it's 83 sim cache now to get the missing thread and the missing nails. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And there we go. Now I have my worthy pumpkin tree in white. Yay. Thanks, Knox. I appreciate the help, my friend. And there you go. That is how you do it. So then we can come back in here, get them started. Now you can speed up each 8-hour shift. There's a 4-hour cooldown. You can speed that up. If you noticed, I did that throughout that. But now let's go ahead and unlock all the stages of the workshop. Now, here's the situation with this. I'm going to do this quickly so you can pause where you need to see what the costs are. But I want to speed it up just a little bit so that you guys can see the whole process. Let's do it. If you watch while I go through all these different stages, you're going to notice that each stage has 5 different parts that have no real change to what you're seeing, but it has change. It makes changes with the interactions and the rewards that you're getting from different things. When you hit your 6th stage, that is when you get the transformation to the eco workshop and you get a whole new look for each stage. And there are, I want to say there's 6 complete stages, and then the 7th is when you complete it and you get the trophy that you can put in your house and have at the eco workshop. And the recycle tokens progressively get more and more expensive as you do each of the stages. So you'll see that I was given a substantial amount of recycle tokens to complete the upgrade for you. But I even ran out. The amount I started with was not enough, and I ended up having to use sim cache to buy additional tokens to complete the upgrade. So if you watched my video from earlier that went over this eco workshop upgrade to the game, I explained that this process that I'm showing you today was intended to take a good year to do. So I'm doing it for you here just so you guys can see what the costs are, what each stage is, what it's going to look like, but expect that it will take you a solid year or so to do it unless you want to throw a lot of sim cache at it. So enjoy the process. It's part of the fun. And here you go. Here is my trophy at home on my coffee table in Edgewater Bay to show off for the whole world to see. And I couldn't be more proud of it, honestly. And I'm really, really proud. Let's go back and look at the eco workshop again really quick. I'm really proud of this being a part of the Sims Mobile now. Being sustainable in our everyday life is so important. So I hope you guys enjoyed checking out this video, and I hope you enjoy this update to the Sims Mobile. If you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. Of course, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so YouTube will let you know when I have something new on the channel that you'll want to see. And I'll see you guys again real soon. Have a great one.